This is a warning. Not because something bad is coming, but because something important is being forgotten. The world is quietly teaching people that after 60 you fade, that you become invisible, that your relevance expires. But that idea is not only wrong, it's dangerous. Because if you're over 60, you are not becoming less. You are becoming rare. And today I want to remind you why. If you're over 60, or if someone you love is, please listen carefully. And if this message resonates, like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Because what you're about to hear is not motivation. It's truth. Truth number 1, you carry depth that youth cannot access. By the time someone reaches 60, they have lived through enough seasons to develop emotional depth that no book, no course, no amount of education can teach. You've known joy that made your chest feel too small for your heart. You've known grief that sat quietly beside you in the dark. You've known disappointment that forced you to grow, and hope that pulled you forward when you wanted to stop. That creates something inside you. Not hardness but depth. You don't just react emotionally anymore. You respond thoughtfully. You don't panic as quickly. You don't celebrate as loudly. But you feel everything more clearly. Depth makes you safe to be around. Depth makes you steady. Depth makes you real. And real is priceless. Truth number 2. You no longer need approval to feel whole. When you were younger, approval mattered. You cared what people thought. You cared if you were liked. You cared if you were chosen. Now, you care about peace. You care about respect. You care about honesty. You care about how you feel when you wake up and when you go to sleep. That emotional independence is rare. It means you don't need applause to feel valuable. You don't need attention to feel alive. You don't need permission to be yourself. That makes you powerful. Because people who don't need approval cannot be controlled. Truth number 3, you bring peace, not noise. The older you get, the less interested you are in chaos. You don't enjoy drama. You don't chase excitement that costs you peace. You don't romanticize emotional storms anymore. You've learned that calm is not boring. It's sacred. Your presence slows rooms down. Your voice softens tension. Your energy invites safety. People don't always realize why they feel better around you, but they do. And in a world addicted to noise, peace is revolutionary. Truth number 4. You see through illusions. You've seen promises broken. You've seen charm fade. You've seen people pretend to be what they weren't. So now you don't look at words, you look at patterns. You notice consistency. You notice tone. You notice behavior. You can sense when something is off before others do. That awareness protects you. It also makes you wise. Truth number 5. You are harder to control. You are no longer easily guilt. You are no longer easily pressured. You are no longer easily rushed into decisions that don't feel right. You've learned that no is not cruel. That boundaries are not selfish. That walking away is sometimes the healthiest choice. That makes you emotionally free. And emotionally free people are the most dangerous kind because they cannot be manipulated. Truth number 6. You are living proof that humans can endure and still love. You have been hurt. You have lost people. You have been disappointed. You have been misunderstood. And still you show kindness. Still you care. Still you listen. Still you help. That is not weakness. That is strength refined by time. Truth number 7. You no longer compete, you radiate. You don't compete with youth. You don't compare timelines. You don't measure yourself against others. You radiate presence. You take up space quietly and fully. That kind of confidence doesn't ask for attention. It commands respect. Truth number 8. You are finally free. You are freer than you've ever been. Free from pretending. Free from proving. Free from performing. You are who you are and you are at peace with that. And peace is the ultimate success. This is why people over 60 are priceless. Not because of productivity. Not because of appearance. Not because of relevance. But because of depth. Wisdom. Stability. Clarity. These are the things the world needs most. If this message meant something to you, like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And tell me in the comments, which truth did you feel the most? Because you matter. And your story is not over yet.